Good morning, everyone. Friday is here. How wonderful is that? I hope you all got to make your cyber purchases. I noticed yesterday some of them were going to be good through today. So I don't know what you're finding, but I'm finding there's not much to choose from. They told us there would be a shortage of things, but never thought that when it came to Christmas, there would not be much to choose from. It's interesting. My grandchildren are not asking for too many things like usual, so um, I guess there's a calming in everybody about something or fear. I don't know. But don't fear. Everything's going to be fine. And the world is going to feel a greater love from those of us who are expanding, and calm will overcome the world. More light rays enter into our atmosphere every day. And for yourself, open and let that touch your heart and let it help support you in your rooting deep into the earth with Mother Earth. But on the whole, I'm not going to sit here and call out the doomsday. I say there's going to be a shift. There's always a shift. There's always a resolution to everything. So why not let it be of our world? Why not? So let's go down our list and welcome people here this morning. And if there's someone who would like to be moderator, not always here all the time, but here some of the time, just let me know. And here in StreamYard, I can't do it for today, but I can go back to the settings and you'll have it next time. So good morning, Chase and Carrie. I'm wondering, are you still in Rome or have you gotten home? So good to see you. Gina M. Well, don't work too hard, but we enjoy knowing that you're on there with us. Barbara Ward, good morning. Terry Renner, you are early. You usually come in at the end, so it's nice that you're here. And Silver 1111, always good to see you. And let me keep going here. Theophilus, good morning. Michelle Bleakley, good morning. Christina from far, far away. And certainly everyone's going to get their message today. And Kay Scarborough. Oh, thank you. I love turquoise. Thank you very much for your kind words. All right. So let's get started. Chase, you're up. So I'm going to call in all the angels and the masters and any other being of a higher experience of light who's willing to share a message they've been attempting to get to anyone, if that situation is here. And already I have an angel here standing and waiting for you, Chase, and she is all white. Her wings, and we all know that's a closer angel from God, and she has two doves, one in each hand for you. And the doves are bringing you, let's say there's something unresolved in your world. She's suggesting that you take a moment and go into the clarity of your godliness to contemplate it. And upon becoming awake to your choice about resolution, the two doves come to fly, to take the message to the universe, to let it go. So they bring resolution. They will complete it on a much more expansive level. So not one, you have two. And then you just let them go with the thought of your realization, and it will be done. Very good. Let me see if there's anything else that she says. She said this is a period of time where many things will come to you and you must decide. And the greater decision is, do you decide from a human point of view, or are you going to decide from your light being, your higher self, the part that's becoming more light? So there's one huge decision for you to contemplate immediately, and then take others as they come to you and release them and let them go. And the doves will fly in the release from Spirit. So many blessings to you, Chase. Thank you for being here so bright and early. All right, Carrie, like I said, I don't know if you're still in Rome or not, and it doesn't matter. So let's see what message the world traveler gets from the angels today. Wow. I see an angel, and she's standing in what we interpret as the Statue of Liberty. And she says that the Archangel Liberty sent her, who is over the New York area. So let me see what that means for you today, Carrie, as a message. So I keep hearing the word France, France, France being repeated. And I'm going to just say what's coming. And it's saying that you have so much gift in where all you've been, to contemplate how you could offer that gift to people who do not get anywhere. You know, the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France. So now you can stand as liberty for all from France and give the gift of being aware of all the things you've seen and felt from a higher scope of perception. Food for thought. I don't know if you've ever thought of it yourself, but this is what is coming here to you. It is about becoming of service to share what you spent your life doing. Many blessings to you, Carrie. All right. Gina M., thank you for you being a moderator, and you're working, so I'm going to give your message, and I hope you either get back to it or you can hear it as we're going. All right. And first they showed me a car and then a bus. So the word travel comes, and I'm anticipating there is some maybe for Christmas, maybe for work. But they want you to bring along Chief Joseph as safety. And if you are flying, he will sit upon the wing and be assured that you arrive safely. But I see a lot of papers are involved, a stack of papers. And they don't want you to fuss about it. That'll all manifest quite easily. And they're showing me that there's a great upliftment and joy in that journey. So you need it. You need it to get recentered and to contemplate the world and life and your experience in it. And what this is going to do is give you an opportunity to let more of that love move through you. So the trip, whether it's family or business, let it be a crossroad for you. to not continually see whichever it is the same way, but to offer new perceptions of it. And she even has in her pocket, she's pulling out a pair of goggles for you to put on to see with love. Until you're able to do that on your own as a perception of how things look. Boy, don't we all wish we had those in our pocket, right? Very good, Gina. You have a great weekend. Many blessings. All right, Barbara Ward. Good morning to you. And yes, we'll get a message for you. This angel comes from down in the middle and back a little ways. And she looks like a very sweet peach color. Faint, very faint, sweet. At first she acknowledges your sweetness. And there is more that will be squeezed and ripened from within you to offer to the world. And it won't be hard to determine how. You already understand how. But know there is an endless experience of that sweetness in the love that you hold for God in you. But it also speaks here to you to becoming more creative. I see a drawing or something you make with your hand, and all the creative aspects. There's going to be a greater fulfillment and acknowledgement of your gift when you let it be in action. And the color of the light peach will become more of a bursting orange, of the neon orange in the second chakra, as you allow this creative release. And whatever it is, even if it's song or communication, whatever it is, it's time to let it, it's time now to let it grow and let it become more of you, not only in the cubicle of life you live in, but to the world. So many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. Okay. Good morning, Terry Renner. All right. A message for Terry Renner. So this is a little different. I immediately have a being from Sirius here for you. And she's pointing up to the sky and wants you to tap into Sirius. And what you'll find, if you don't already know, is you are a member of that community and have lived there before. So your challenge today, which they tend to give you challenges as messages, is discover not who you were, but what did you do when you were in Sirius? What was the action? Because it's going to come up for you in the next few months, that same action to take wherever you're going to be etherically traveling to. Needs your help in that way of what you were before. So again, she points up to the star. She is a Syrian, as you have been a Syrian before. And it is the gift you held then that you will be needing soon in the future. So many blessings to you, Terry. Good. So let me see what's down here. Silver, good morning. All right. All right. Silver 1111 would like a message. So, behind the group of angels I have, there are other beings that file in, and you have male energy coming from back in that group to talk to you. And I believe I'm going to say the word farmer, but we all know farming has its own depth and power to that which is done so we all have food to eat. And when he turns to you, he gives you the word cultivate. Cultivate your wisdom to become productive. You see, the farmer has to take seeds, plant them in the ground, do whatever they need to do to cultivate, but then they become something for others. So this being's message is for you to cultivate. And you're going to have to sit with this in a few meditations to have an illumination about what's really being said to you. Because you might first go, well, how do I cultivate? I can't. I don't want to do that. Well, let God speak to you. Let it come and sit with you and your scribe. Let it write and just show you perhaps possibilities. Because there is an action that you have that will be similar to that which is the farmer does. And it's for many people. So meditate and be receptive, willing to hear something different. Many blessings to you, Silver. All right. So before I remember, we work here with the consciousness of the group. So it's to take every message and take it in and see how that feels for you. And if it rings for you, then take it. If not, let it go and wait for the next one until your turn comes. So we are here in a grouping of wholeness. All right? All right, so let me move down the thing here. Barbara Ward, we did. A lot of hellos and good mornings. All right, Theophilus, I will come back to you. We'll see how it works here. Kay Scarborough. Remember, to get a reading, a message, you have to ask. Okay, so Michelle Bleakley is our next message person. All right, good morning, Michelle. So I have a beautiful angel that has lavender, the essence. It's like a frosty essence on her wings of lavender. And we all know lavender, the essence, can be very healing in a lot of various ways. Plus, it's also a great protector. If you ever want to have more protection in doing your healing, you can put a drop of lavender on your hand and move your hands through the field of who you're working with or around yourself. I know once when I was traveling, my teacher told me, put a drop of lavender over the register where the air of that place comes out, and it will just clear the whole place. So a lot of ways we can use lavender. So let me get back to her and see what her message is for you, Michelle. So lovingly, she wants you to know you need to be aware of the caretaking of your own spirit. There are those of you around you that do not have so much bad intentions towards you, but in their own troubled world carry negativity. And in just touching each other on the shoulder, that can transfer and become connected into your world. So she's wanting you to be more awake and more aware of where you place yourself in situations and people that you may not know. So the lavender essence may be something for you to every day as you bring through the violet flame energetically, or do the tube of light from the masters, to have to place upon your hands and just move it through your energy field, strengthening it. And know that only love lives within and around you. So as I see that happening to your energy field, there will be a greater peace. While you as the human doesn't see it, the inner spirit knows. And that's the part of you that becomes more peaceful because it won't be striving so hard to maintain a clarity and a peaceful state for you. And in this, your world will change. Energy does follow thought. And as your thoughts purify and become more, there will be a greater peace in your world, which I believe we can say is our desire for all of us, right? We don't always understand that it comes from us within and how we use our thoughts and energy. So many blessings to you. Now, if you ever have any more questions, you can email me, or if you want sessions, you can go to the link they have linking up to Genbook. But it's all good. We're in a very powerful time this time of year. So thank you, Michelle. And Christina. And good morning. How are you? Certainly, let me see what the angels have to say to you, Christina. So there's an angel that comes, and she is a deep, deep blue essence on the tips of her wings. And her message is to you, to even the simplest hint of fear needs to be let go. And I'm not going to get in here what I see these fears are. They are plenty. And we need to wrap them up and unwrap the black fabric of that fear from around you and just keep unwrapping it. It doesn't serve you in any way. It doesn't help you create the peace you look for. Just keep unwrapping it. And this is true for anyone. If there's fear in your life, wrap it. See the wrapping of the black fabric and just start unwrapping it. We're also going to go to the throat and open a spigot and allow the dark tar of speaking that fear out. Just let it go. All the times it's been spoken, it need not to be enlivened anymore. And then the shoes. I'm going to ask you to take your shoes off and put brand new shoes that have resistance to fear and moving forward and walking forward. There's an older monk here willing to help you and give you his hand to understand that There's nothing where you're moving that you haven't been to before. There is nothing in the realization that you all haven't known before. So let the fear, let it be gone now. Place upon the reverent shoes of divinity and to move forward. And as he burns some incense around you, and begin to let the third eye see the clarity. See the clarity. All the many hats you've worn for many, many times, for many, many people. Just let them all go. No fear. Blessed be. All right. Thank you, Christina. All right. Oh, Carrie is in Seattle now. Oh, we loved it there. We used to take the ferry over to Bainbridge. It's very, very nice over there if you want to have somewhere to go visit. Chase, I will make you a moderator. Thank you. StreamYard, let me see, I'll try again. Nope, it doesn't give me that option, but I can do it in this chat afterwards. So, no, it will be done. Thank you. Okay. Well, just go ahead and do it. I can't put the wrench on today, but whoever wants to help people remember to thumbs up and subscribe. But Terry, I'll write your name down and get one done for you. How's that? And Chase, thank you so much. All right. Michelle also, this is wonderful. I just love it. Kay Scarborough. All right. So let's find your angel. How's that? I see an angel with orange tips. And she comes and she says to me that there's too many times that you are troubled or sad. So, it could be deep inside you if you would say no to me. But believe me, we've all had troubled and sad times within us. I would say not one that's not. So we all understand. She is giving you these pure, see-through like a place card. And what she wishes for you to do with them is to place them in front of the eyes, which give you clarity of sight, so that the energy and how you are speaking to yourself inside your head will be different because you're going to perhaps allow yourself to see differently. But this is this very special gift, and she's going to give you 10 of them, and they are reusable. But she wants you to have them in places where you might need them and not have to look for them. So they're these beautiful place cards that maybe sometimes you just need to look through and ask, because sometimes these feelings can be deep, deep inside the soul or inside the human experience in the subconscious. And as you're all working on your elevation into the pure spirit of light, this will be a great benefit to have, because it's all about perception. And now she flashes that word for me in the lights of Christmas. It's all about the perception. So, Kay Scarborough, she offers you this gift for the holiday and for all time forward, to have and be willing to receive and use the gift of a clear perception. As you know, it reaches out to all of you, so many blessings. And she's very humbled to be able to come forward and give this gift to all of you, particularly Kay Scarborough. And thank you to you for being the cog in the wheel. Many blessings. All right, so let's see who else there is here. Frida, good morning. You may certainly have an angel reading today. It's good to see you. I'm feeling this angel as she is coming over the top of you and creating a sense of silence. Isn't there times when we just want quiet? So see if you can feel right now this, it's like a white fog, and yet it's not fog, it's illumination of silence. Let the mind quiet and let the soul be peaceful. And let what comes forward here in this place be of God. Silence deepens the love you hold for yourself, deepens the love of God you know, deepens your empowerment of the self. Just breathe with me this silence. And as we do, it expands. Excellent. So the question is, will this come again? Frida, yes. for you and for others. When you are quiet, you simply call into the angel of silence and have her gift you again of the power of that truth. So be it. And it lets your mind become quiet, your heart, your soul, the third mental level of your field quiet. And it brings peace. The angel of silence. So be it. Many blessings to you. Freedom. Well, I hope, Frida, that you cherish that and that all of you cherish that. That's quite powerful. I hope you could feel that the way I did. Very nice. You're welcome, Chase. Many blessings to you, Carrie. We'll talk soon. Good morning, Mar. Good to see you back. Seems like I've done a lot and it's only been a short time, so woo! You may have a message. All right, so this is for Mar. So this angel comes with her hands up and she's activating them. That's what she's activating the hands. And the fingertips. Ever so gently, all the fingertips. And if you're someone who is not yet using your hands, they're very powerful. You need to contemplate how to go about using your hands. They are messengers of God. Yes. They can be made to be alive in His essence. For they have before. Where you've been, who you've been in other lifetimes. Your hands have been a component of the gift of who you are. Now, they also show me your third eye, quite extensive. And if you don't see, again, find a way to get you to where you need to be with the teacher to activate these parts of you. And if you already are, then the message is to see through the wall you've made and take it to another step. You know, it's all going to a greater depth, a greater understanding. So if it's that you do not need to know, then stand before where you are and contemplate, well, where do I go? God will speak to you. God will show you. This angel comes here now, and she says to me, she will stay with you, for she will continually urge you forward. For, as all of you who are here on this channel, we are all needed to help the shift in the world, to become full of peace and healing and love, and to cherish each other as we cherish ourselves. So as I'm speaking, I can see the wall becoming more translucent. When you reach the level of Christ consciousness, you will see through many mirrors, through many perceptions. And you will know at that point you have reached where you are meant to be. So, it is a process here. It's a process for all who hear and can feel it in their hands and begins to heat up and bubble and expand. Oh, no, there's more. You must simply get through the wall of denial to the mirrors of truth. Many blessings. Thank you, Mar. That was powerful. Very good. All right. Healing with light, I think. Thanks so much. Yes, it is healing with light. You're right. If I understand you correctly. The light of God. All right. Let's see and keep going here. Tony. Okay, Tony's struggling a little bit. All right. So let's see. All right. Barbara says she was working on that second chakra this morning. And of course, the peach and orange colors come to her. Very good, Barbara. All right, Tony. Let's go see where the struggle is and see if we can bring an angel in to help transform it. How's that? Okay, Tony. So we're going to go to the third chakra, an angel of yellow tips, and there's she's mirroring to me there's like little brown areas, like pulling the rope between two people of the struggle. Yes. So she's going to say to you, embrace the struggle of yourself. Just take a breath. And who are you in these moments of struggle? So perhaps the answer is, oh, I'm just simply human. And yet we all know we've come here to live in these human being bodies, and yet within them is held a great spirit of our truth. So she's suggesting to you, as her angelic realm would, to allow this higher consciousness of your spirit to embrace the struggle. Just imagine a beautiful white furry robe coming around you and loving. All negative thoughts simply need love to transform. As my daughter said so many years ago, Mommy, why don't everybody just kiss the dragon? It doesn't bite. So many oftentimes, like today, I've said it. Go ahead and kiss that struggle, for it is a lesson. It is a teaching that you are never alone, that everything will always work out and become a blessing. And remember that you're learning. When you're on your path, you're learning. And the lessons as they pop up are a gift. And in that, we can begin to see the struggle not quite as a difficult and bad experience, but, well, let me bring my illumination to this. And what does that mean I need to change about myself? Or how do I need to see myself? For I am lovable. And you can demonstrate that by loving yourself. For all the love you've ever needed, it lies within you in your heart. And from you and Father together, there's more love than you can even conceive. So as you touch yourself and you become more love, what is there that could be a problem? All things work out when you let yourself sit within the arms of God. So let this struggle melt away in the light. Yes. Let it begin to oscillate so quickly the darkness cannot survive it. And you will find the peace and harmony that you seek. And you will find resolution. You can see the whole day has been going about this issue, is it not? To where you can become peaceful and giving to yourself. So imagine you're in a black bag of this struggle, and let's just unzip it. And now truly walk out renewed in a beautiful white purity. And breathe. And if there's still residue, unzip again and walk out. And it'll keep getting clearer and clearer and clearer. Many blessings, Tony. Love to you. Thank you so much. Okay. Very good. Silver says thank you. Good morning, Claire. Yes, you may have a message today. Let me see here. It's a powerful day, so put on your seatbelt. I have an angel with green tips, doesn't happen very usually. She is of the heart. So we're going to talk about health, Claire. Yes. So she wants to talk to you about water. I don't know how much water you drink, but she wants you to drink enough water. You know, there's a actual book that says your body cries for water. And in that book, any of you can look it up and ebook it or whatever, but diseases are created from dehydration. So it is part of our journey as we are becoming spirit that we must maintain our physical form of the body. And in that, drink plenty of water. Good quality water. So for a moment, Claire, I want you to contemplate. Do you drink enough? You can look up and read what I'm not a doctor, so what various people say would be good. Because this angel says you may need more earlier than the day. Something about the water. So I'm going to unwrap a black fabric for clarity to let you see it. Many blessings, Claire. I hope that reaches you with wisdom. Blessings. Michelle said her message resonated. And she loves lavender. How wonderful is that? Kay Scarborough said, I hit the button plus. Yay. You may have a message, Marby, but it's TheoSophia. Theodora is a good sounding name, right? But it's TheoSophia. So let's see what we have here for Marby. Oh, look, and there's Prime 3's made it today. All right. They want to sing, so I must blow my nose. I'm sorry. I get stuffed up when I'm working. All right. So Marby, your angel has come. And she is a yellow. Tips, which, yes, goes along with the third chakra, being a child of God, or the yellow ray of wisdom, illumination. So her message to you is, there is a huge breath of life waiting for you. You just have to touch it. Because once you touch it, your desire, your passion will fulfill it. So I'm going to do sound here for you. If I get a sense from you that, yes, I want it. And see if we can't make that wall, that experience less. So that your ability to reach and touch it, is like just putting on a robe. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, yeah, I'll just put this on. See how it feels, what's it saying, what's it speaking. So I'm going to call the Hathors in and we're going to welcome new truth. How's that? Tata Chapeau. So Marby, let yourself have that robe of the new thought, new experience, new life. And we'll give gratitude to the Hathors who so lovingly supported you moving through that. I can still hear the silence. Many blessings, Marby. And I want to say Merry Christmas. All right. Whew. All right. Prime 3, good morning. Are you still working hard, I assume? And I see now that I got stopped. Here's the message request here. Virtual hug. Okay. You know, Prime 3, today's been a lot about shift and change for people in their lives. And so when I go to ask for your angel, it is an angel of shifting. Not shape-shifting, but of shifting the perception and outlook of life. For it is until you're ready to do that and begin to hone that which will be in the new perception, you're waiting. Hathors are coming in again. The wind has shifted. The sails are filling from a different direction. You must change the tiller. You must let the boat that carries you on your journey move to fullness, completeness, and a greater light. Many blessings. Very cool. Today is about change. Thank you, Terry Renner. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, here's yet another person, Casey Murray. From where I'm sitting, it looks like it says Easter. No, I gotta move forward. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, and there's Sahima, too, following you up. All right, Casey. Hopefully this finds you and your family well. I wonder how that new experience of something coming, since we know now it's not a child. So let's see what comes today, dear. Happy Friday. All right. You know, the problem is that once they sing, they want to sing all the time. So we got to move out of that energy a little bit. Yes. So we ask for an angel to come to bring a message. Well, this is interesting, Casey. The angel that I ask and comes forward has silver tips. Now, for those of you who do know something about angels, silver is one of the hidden secret, actually, rays. It's on the bottom, but it's a secret ray. So let's see what she's bringing for you. Atapahashana. All right. She's bringing you 3 packets from the heavens of illumination. 3 packets of illumination. What does that mean? Well, there are times on your journey that there's just a wave shower of light that comes in you when you're on your ascension path. So today it's being a gift to you, and they happen to be silver, which will be a faster spin. And there's 3 of them. And when you let them come down through your crown, let them open, and silver speeding will be just spinning, 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 and raising your frequency, raising your light quotient. So let it happen. Whoever wants to join Casey in this beautiful gift, let's feel it. Tatapapoposhu. We've certainly reached some levels of peace today, haven't we? Casey, just let yourself sit with that for a moment. 3 silver packets of light from the heavens, spinning quickly. They're called particle spins. Blessings to you, Casey. Thank you for your gift to the group. Zahima, you made it. There is time. I'm not on such a tight schedule today. I hope you got all your earrings, wasn't it? Little Christmas tree earrings, Macy. I don't forget. It goes somewhere in there. Okay. So, Zahima, let's see what comes for you today. I see an angel come up and she's got Christmas tree earrings on. So I think she's been delving into your what you're doing. But she comes with, she's encouraging you to make it a step more than you do. Like I see tables where you offer what you do. And maybe it's as the new year comes, you're going to have it become more than what you do. And that's the word she keeps saying, more than what you do now. And there'll be a receptiveness to it. Maybe, maybe even online. Yeah, put it online. You'd be surprised. I think it's a very good possibility. This angel came here today to give you this message. So take the time to contemplate it. And ask God to join you in what is best for you and the gift you have in bringing smiles to people's faces. Joy, that's what you are a bringer of, Sahima, joy. So I hope this angel brought you joy today when she's saying that spirit, the angelic world, is joining you on this journey to bring your gift to the world. Many blessings. Frida says, wow, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone hitting the button today or subscribing. Tony. Tony felt the love and the tears. Good. Celtic Tarot Sheila, good morning. How are you, my dear friend? You have to let me know if you want an angel reading. If not, that's fine. I'm just glad to see you. Thank you for coming. I hope you're enjoying. Yes. Prime 3 from a long time ago when I asked you if you were working. Yes, always working. Yes. Well, you must get rid of that thought for it to stop. Maybe you can change at what you're working at. See? Doesn't always have to maintain the same. She would love an angel reading. All right, let me see what Casey said about her. Oh my gosh, she's been talking about silver linings. How perfect. All right. Sheila, let's see what angels have to say for you today. Just warning you, they like singing. Once I let them out, the Hathors, they like to sing. But let's see. So I have another angel of white here for you, Sheila, and she wears a long veil. I've not seen that before. White on the tips of her wings. So she's an angel from God. And let's see what her message is. And she brings you the word devotion. Yes, devotion. She hands you a crystal wand. And it has ascension geometrics on one end. It's a Vajra. And Christ consciousness geometrics on the other. So if you call forth this Vajra crystal clear by the way, and sit with it. It will help you not only with a deeper devotion within yourself and between you and that which is your source, but also between you and the prayers to the world, because it is a devotion, Vajra. And more may come to you when you sit with it in your world. It's very beautiful, very healing. It will touch and remove pain. Ascension consciousness of geometrics on one end and Christ consciousness geometrics on the other. And then the center is a pure clear crystal. Perhaps you can feel the vibration of emotion. She's now handing you a special box to keep it in that's very cushioned, for it is precious, and it is sacred, and it is just for you. Many blessings, Sheila. Very good. Here's angel wings. I hope you enjoy that, Sheila. Let me know. Yes, that's where I'm at. All right, angel wings. All right. First for today, I believe, is an angel with pink in her outer wings. With love. Abundant love. And that's your message. To know in the times when you are human, that still there's a well of abundant love available to you. You need to just stop and be quiet. You have many choices today. Go into the silence. Let the white come over the top of you. That quickly, just right there. And remember the love. Allow the pink love to be like a fountain up and through you. And perhaps you say to me that you already know about love. And then I encourage you to go deeper, my friend. For I can safely say not one person on this line knows the depth of true love and what it truly is and how it feels. There's always growth, always greater love, always more love, you see. I see an older monk moving incense out around and through you. And his intention is to raise up and through you lifetimes when you have sit in quietness and silence as the monk. And now where you can receive the words of it's about the love. It's about the love. The endearing love that never ever ends. It only continues to grow. Many blessings. Angel wings. Thank you. Very good, Celtic Taro, Sheila. Come again. All right. So that looks like the end here today. I'll wait a few minutes and see if someone else usually comes skiddling in. But what a powerful Friday, huh? Ready for a great weekend. So a lot of powerful things came for each individual, but in the group, we get to receive all of it. And thank you to Theophilus and Chase and Terry and Michelle. And I'm going to be adding you as moderators. Thank you so much. Along with Gina M. Thank you. I know she's working. And thank you, Terry. So much light and love today. Okay, good. Thank you so much. So I will be back here on Tuesday with the angels once again. And I always send all the light that we generate and transformation that comes out throughout over all the world for whoever soul's open to be shifted and needing something and not knowing what, and maybe from our treasure chest of truth, they might receive something. So today, you can join me in that prayer that we reach this out throughout the world. And I see it spinning and whirling. And as there's a heart that's longing, it just goes down and offers itself to them. So we will be participant in the changing of the world into more light and to more love, in Terry's words. So my heart is full, and we'll give thanks to the Hathors for coming so many times, and monks and all the other beings who come for all of you people. It's beautiful. And have a great weekend. Myself, we're going to go see the boat parade tonight in St. Pete Beach. We used to always go with Doug's mother, so we're going to go see what that's like tonight. They have a park in St. Pete Beach they built for his mother. She was one of the best people who works for the state. I forget what you call it right now. Yes, Michelle, very powerful today. So we'll miss her a lot when we're sitting there. All right. So have a great weekend. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'll see you on Tuesday, and have a great weekend. Many blessings.